in short,
Quickly.
in short, batho ba tswe mo diong tsa batho. You understand? Ga te stinya ke o sile as na gona re na video blues. Stinya ke o nkeme no ke.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Reporting live from the universe. The station is now. Is it reporting live from the universe?
From the holiday.
Forgive me, guys. It's a holiday. But reporting live from Cycad, the station is now the ultimate power in the universe. Yeah, I see your girl P Money, P Mula, P Zaka, and I'm not alone, guys. When am I ever alone? I'm with the boys, Babuti, Babula, Booty. Hey, I'm Tama Ere.
What you know? Shake Luma.
Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, guys.
Which one is this one?
Arcana Santa.
Hey, you,
Nigga, we
your
in
boy
July.
AKA, it's your boy Cash Mula, aka Shake Luma, so smooth you gotta say it twice, baby. And yeah, happy holidays, guys. What's going on? What's happening? Abuti, talk to us.
Danko, this is the one and only Abuti fill up. The one and only Abuti for the babies. Like say babies. I scored like a motherfucking Slushy baby. Amen. Danko,
Say baby, hey.
Hello, how are we?
We're good, gorgeous. How are you?
I'm lovely. I'm always amazing.
You look good today.
You look good. What are you wearing?
I'm in that sculpt. Yeah,
Something
yes.
like scalp leisure.
Sculpt leisure.
It's so comfortable too.
Very comfortable. It's such a look good, do good kind of like apparel. You get me?
Do good,
Leisure.
look good,
Do
Correct,
good.
leisure.
Leisure, yeah. And
Shandy Mama. Why do you look like Shandy Mama? Why looks like Shandy Mama?
Like,
Shandesh.
hello.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Jaras. When we went to go buy jeans.
But let me give you guys a little.
What does that mean? What does a chaka?
You don't think so?
What? Shandesh. Lele boy. Like I said, I'm Wikipedia. Anyways,
Back to
This is
Sculpt.
the
Let me
combo
give you
of-
guys a little more depth on the brand we are wearing. So Sculpt is thoughtfully designed to move with individuals who value both athletic and leisure while keeping you comfy all day long, okay? It gives effortless luxury, all right? What it does is it encourages women specifically to embrace their perfect imperfections with confidence, you know?
Yes, sir.
Pride and versatility at a very affordable cost, my babes. Now you can get your sets ranging from 300 to 450, you know? And yeah, for more information for placing orders, you can DM at sculpt.leisure on Instagram, and WhatsApp and calls, you can call them on 72659-753. That's Sculpt Leisure, my babe. Clock it.
9360.
Something like movement.
Show the brewer
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sculpt Leisure.
I need everything from there.
The whole set.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
everything,
like
the whole range.
Like in all colors.
Yeah.
Get me from.
Get for your
Tell
girlfriend.
your
And you guys should get in
yeah.
the gym, actually. You know this.
Are you calling us fat?
No.
He's saying we're big bodies. Like, hello.
Big bag.
The shoe is fitting.
Anyways, guys, what's up? What are you guys doing for this holiday? Like, what are your plans for the holiday?
Later on today, we'll be at DT's party.
Hey, box one full.
Yeah, box 14.
Box
That's what we do later on today.
Bum.
Yes, sir. The
I'm
lineup is
excited.
looking hot. We got Bolo.
Bolo,
What side is that?
Breezy,
Purera.
yeah. And Ongs.
Ongs, shout out Ongs.
I just feel like this is such a family affair.
Yeah,
You
family
know,
affair.
like DT,
Yeah,
Bolo.
family affair.
Bolo, that's our guy.
That's our guy.
We have clueless.
Clueless
Yeah,
pod.
FABD.
Yeah, books.
So once after you watch this episode, just run to Mgoditani.
You'll find us.
Something like Disciples of Time.
You know what I mean?
That's what it's called, Disciples of Time.
Yeah.
I love it.
I fuck with
Yes,
that.
I love how
Slushy.
we are so united, man. Like it feels so.
Yeah.
It feels like a feel good moment. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we are like, you know what, like building something that's unstoppable. You know.
True.
We're like something that's
A
pretty much
moving train. You can't stop us, man.
We're a
like,
movement.
we're working on something, you know, ever-ending, you know, spirits. Because we are so.
This nigga say
Connected,
ever-ending spirits. Ever-ending spirits.
And I know what
What's
spirit
ever-
he has.
What
I know
spirit
what
does he
spirit he's
have?
talking about.
I've never heard ever ending. I've only heard
of love.
everlasting.
Everlasting. No, because
But everlasting
sometimes when you
spirits
express
also.
yourself, it doesn't. What you say doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
matters is what you feel at the moment. Hallelujah.
No, but what you say actually matters. Power of the tongue. my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to speak good things into existence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ever,
no,
ever.
but right now, just clocking us as a movement, you know, we are the voices for Gen Z currently. And what I like is Unmuted 267 and how they're unmuting the youth.
Yeah.
Today they posted, did you know that Gen Z is Botswana's most powerful culture engine?
Yeah.
Like
For
we
sure.
Yo, over 60% of Botswana's population is under 30. Okay, a huge chunk of that is Gen Z. Okay, so it's us. All right, it's
100%
us.
2K
Yeah.
Parliament, baby.
Yeah.
Huge.
And with that, we have to acknowledge our young activists of the right now, our young politicians. The Loago Saleshando. Let's talk about the boy.
It's disrespectful.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, according to I'm not really a politician guy, but I see like most social media his delivery is not okay.
Yeah.
Is what so not but
Yeah.
for as much as it's politics, we can criticize however we want, but your delivery is important.
True.
We can speak on like remember like upbringing. We can't just say things. So you can just say things because you have freedom of speech. So I don't know like the context of stuff, but the way I've seen it like on social media, of course some people agree, but can't go delivery. Some people disagree.
Yeah.
So me, I don't know the context. So if any of you guys have like an overview of things,
I mean, before I get to that, Muller, what do you have to say?
I mean, I'm not tapped into BW politics, especially these youngins. The last time I saw that blue trend was the part where like his hairline was trending on Facebook there.
Who was this Lao?
Like his Baba done did him dirty.
Oh.
And they were just teasing him about his hairline. So otherwise, other than that, I'm not really locked into that. But yeah, what do you have to say about that?
I can agree. To a certain extent, their delivery is a bit disrespectful.
Yeah.
But with us, it can also be hypocritical for us to then go and say Loago is disrespectful when we sit here and we call out elders of note with little respect. So, like Vimampizi, good. Thank you for that, Chumi. Yeah. Hey, like Vimampizi.
Yeah.
So I would say yes, there is a certain approach to these things. You know, you can let out how you are feeling with with a good approach. They will listen to you, you know. So I think maybe getting on the platform that he and his friends got on to say, you know, Duma Boko Yaralaya is rather disrespectful. But just to play devil's advocate, they're only asking for a good 3 things, okay? Yeah. They're asking for the 2.5 that we were promised. Yeah. They are asking that the re-sponsorship stays and for Top Achievers program to stay as well. So that is currently their fight.
But you know? One thing that's very funny about this Top Achievers thing is like the main use of it is to get kids out to go out there abroad and get educated as much as they can. But what's so crazy about the whole thing is they never actually come back to Botswana and actually work in the industries they go study in. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things the government has been going through. Like students actually finish their 4-year degree there, USA or whatever, but never actually come back home and actually help in such industries like, you know, your medical, you know, in the medical industry or whether it's whatever industry it is. they actually never come back home. So I
Yeah.
feel like that's one of the reasons the government actually wants to cut off that off.
So for me, I would love to ask about Loago, like what's his role in the community? Because as far as I'm concerned, like he lost his elections there by Botswana Accountancy College. So what's his role like as they had like a press release? I want to understand for him, where am I in Kai in because he's no longer the president of BAC.
The SRC at BAC.
So I want to understand a role like could be PF.
I feel like once a politician, always a politician. Whether you win or lose the election, you still push. You keep pushing your agenda till the next election. You know what I mean? You don't stop.
I like that. I like that question also that Slushy asked because he is the son of a prominent politician.
Yeah.
Dumelang Saleshando.
Yeah.
So
On.
to honorable.
Yeah.
Dumelang Saleshando. So I would wonder if this is something he is doing to carry out the father's or the family's legacy, or if he's genuinely pushing agendas of his own. Like, is he for it for the vibes so that later he can come and, wake up the surname, or is it for genuine,
I think it comes from a love of the game. for
Love
lack
of the game.
A better saying.
Yeah.
Like, love of the game, because I don't think anyone would put themselves in the position to be hated as much as he has been, just for him to carry out a legacy or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, but obviously he's not PR trained, so it comes off bad because he's not PR trained.
I think he knows what he's doing.
Really?
I don't think.
You think he's intentionally
I think
ruffling
he's
feathers?
you know what is the beautiful thing about being a Gen Z is that we are so authentic
Yeah.
in ourselves. We're so confident in ourselves. So that's how we address ourselves and address situations. Like, we're not gonna sugarcoat it. We want to ruffle feathers, we want to shake, the people that need to be shaken. We want to make our voices heard. So I think he knows exactly what he's doing.
Definitely.
Julius.
I like to believe so. Yeah. Actually, speaking of Julius, people like Julius have always been politicians since they were young. They were even presidents of the ANC Youth League at a point, and they've been pushing that. And they didn't have a filter or something. They used to speak their minds. So he's one of those young niggas that also just speak their minds and do things as they wish.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
He even mentioned on McG's podcast, like the one reason he loves McG and what he's doing with the industry is that he's not afraid to push boundaries.
Yeah.
The most important thing, especially for them, youth league and stuff, they were not afraid to push boundaries to a point where their lives are at risk. They're trying to understand things better.
Yeah.
And so they were questioning a lot. They were doing just a lot of stuff. That's why
No
was having a
shit.
suspension.
Yeah.
It's nothing to them. Politicians need to be questioned because there is a lot of unanswered things like that happen in the industry and whatsoever. Yeah.
Even one of my favorite SRC presidents that was that BC was Theo.
Yeah.
Theo, what's his name again?
Munare.
Monareng, yeah, Theo Monareng. That bro was bold and was straight to the point. He would walk up to SRC department there, go lock up the gates and all of that. There was even a time where he was even in the offices there, just calling them out for not pressing the buttons and sending allowance to other students.
Yeah.
So we need such bold leaders that actually
Yeah.
steer direct. Yeah.
I don't think you can lead without a leader mentality. You must. Yeah. So I am honestly in support of them. They believe that oppression, what we are facing as students, is oppression in disguise, and it ends when students rise. So they're calling for all students, and they believe it's a revolution. And I mean, if not them, then who? If they're not pushing the agenda, who's going to push the agenda? At the end of the day, closed mouths don't get fed. So let's stand up, guys. It starts now. Later, when we want to vote amongst ourselves, who are we going to vote for?
Speaking of the, yeah.
No, I'm saying that was valid.
Speaking of that, like we're looking at right now, we're looking at the Pulas devaluation, something like that.
Losing
Yeah,
power.
we're gonna need that 2.5. Like,
It's gonna need to be more soon.
yeah, like it's crazy right now. Like, I don't know what's happening with the pullers. Can you explain the whole thing? Like, with the pullers, like what's happening, devaluation or
Okay,
currency, yeah.
so as you guys have seen, there was actually a notice. Let me get to the notice that dropped, and but this press release is rather talking about the Pula exchange rate adjustment. Okay, should I read all of it?
No, just try to summarize.
Read what's
Just
important.
I'll read the first point. In accordance with Section 21 of the Bank of Botswana Act, the framework for determining the external value of the Pula shall be determined by the President on the recommendation of the Minister of Finance. Okay. You know what? Let me actually just go to a little summary. Basically, guys, with the Pula...
Fact checker, you should be cooking this.
Ask ChatGPT
Kukarara.
to summarize for you.
That's why we have a fact checker.
But guys, I got it. Don't worry. Fact checker, what do you say? What do you think about the Pula losing power?
value.
Okay, basically,
It was inevitable.
yeah. So the Botswana Pula has faced depreciation pressures due to reliance on diamond exports, and obviously, if you guys are aware, the diamond isn't doing too well right now. So with that being our main source of income for the country, obviously the Pula is bound to depreciate in value, okay? And due to global economic shifts, inflation, and a sluggish economy, it's bound to happen, okay? Now, we could talk about what this means for us as Gen Zs. Okay, do you have any idea what the Pula losing value necessarily means for us?
For me, I think we're getting to a second half of the year is gonna be tough as prices are gonna be skyrocketing,
Hiking, yeah.
very high. Like we're barely gonna afford like stuff. Already we're struggling. Like right now,
Yeah.
you can tell. Or even us, people who are working with brands, trying to push, you can tell. Hey, just
It's
going
bad.
out, stepping outside a lot of key. Everything is insane. Like
Yeah.
from. I'm sure Lean Drive is about to skyrocket.
Yeah,
There's
like it won't be 40
I wanna
Pula
20 Pula Pakalane Vineyard. Sebaga
Chai.
no more.
Chai.
No more. So
Chai to me.
And it's bad because there's inflation pressure because of lack of demand. And that lack of demand is because of the change in political parties. So now the question comes, what is the new party doing to like rebuild those relationships?
wearing
You know?
Gucci.
Hey man, I mean,
man.
I used to be all about our Prezi, out there in that Gucci, but like these days I feel like, oh, Mr. Prez, like there's a time and a place, like I think he's in the village in the Gucci. Is he not in the? I mean, there's no tarred road; it just look like gravel. I don't know, but I don't know.
I feel like our country is struggling to adapt. We're moving, or I want to say, I want a sense of agency, but we're moving. Fast. So I feel like we are still lagging behind. And I'm sure they're still calculating,
Yeah.
which is not working, guys.
Yeah.
Something you just need to throw in there. Let's work fast, because I was telling guys. As you can
But
see,
guys, like, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you were balling before you were president, and that was your lifestyle, like that was your thing, like you'd wake up in the morning, go to your office, rocking Gucci and all of that. Why, when you go on the seat, should you change and now start rocking at Edgar's and Mr. Price?
have you seen
Can
the
I answer?
president
I don't
wearing
get that,
Gucci before? Before
You know
Even-
the labels that people like Donald Trump wear that are so expensive that you guys don't even know the names to those labels. They're not Gucci and
Yes,
But
There are
it's
labels
subtle.
people like-
It's
Exactly.
subtle.
it's about
timing.
yes, and
There's
also
nothing like timing.
it's incorrect for the father of the nation.
100%.
Being the president, being the first citizen of Botswana, that means you are the father of the nation.
100%.
The father of the nation cannot be publicly wearing Gucci and a Rolex and what when his kids are starving.
100%.
When if, for example, my mom comes here driving a a GL63,
Yeah.
thank you, and is wearing Louis Vuitton from
When you
head
don't
to
have
toe.
GBs.
And
and your mom worked hard to get there.
Yes,
She
but-
went to school.
No, wait, let me finish.
Yeah.
And then my little brother, who is 11 years old, is wearing torn uniform and he doesn't have school shoes and his hair's never kept well and he's hungry. It's incorrect because as a parent, you look crazy for doing that. So why is the president allowed to do that when his kids are starving? You can wear Gucci at home. You don't need to wear Gucci for us to see.
And there's also the whole
Where's
saga.
in the village?
Sun's
Exactly, in the village.
300 million deal. What's happening, guys? Ish.
Yeah, it just looks incorrect. As much as we've known he's always had money, it's in poor taste to do it in front of your hungry children.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah.
But it's fine, guys. These things we can always, you know me, I hate talking about prominent people. Because they
Same.
shouldn't shut down our lives. But speaking of serious stuff,
Shut down our
I
lives.
had us
us.
Gen Zs were drinking less more than other generations.
Less.
But we drink every day. What do they mean?
No, but like, how were
How?
they drinking for us to be less than other generations? That's my only
The stats
question.
are saying older generations were drinking more than we are drinking. Me, I don't understand. How?
I believe it.
How
I
so?
believe it, dog.
I believe it. Do you know, just even
Yeah,
the start
yeah,
with our
People are doing
ancestors.
drugs.
Yeah.
If people are doing
This,
drugs.
this generation that are drinking lean and snorting coke and all of that, that old generation there, my nigga, the one thing they knew was just alcohol, go to the tavern there and turn up.
Yeah.
We're exposed to a whole lot of different activities.
A lot
also, I
more.
feel.
Because
Yeah, a
there's
lot
people
more.
who pop pills now. Like,
Yeah.
there's pill poppers among us.
Not only that, nowadays there's also a lot to do. There's some people that generally just love sitting in front of a PS all day. You know, like young Gens that love playing Call of Duty throughout the day, stream throughout the day, and not just be outside. You know what I mean? So
They had less to do.
So
That's
they had less
fair,
to do.
yeah.
So the only thing they knew was just go to the club, get drunk, come back home, groove, go to a Brandy Faster show, turn up. Yeah.
That's valid.
And listen to Oliver Mutukuzi.
What you
Something
know?
like.
Splash. Tai shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think with us, our only problem is we have every opportunity is an opportunity to drink, you know, like paddle and sip, you know, sip and paint,
I
you
feel like
know.
that's the only problem in Botswana because that's the only thing to do in Botswana.
Yeah,
I
that we
think
don't have much
we have
to
less
do.
to do.
we have less to do in Botswana, yeah. The only thing to do in Botswana is just drink.
Lana le Bansland e tswetse re jampa kae. Ho se tsela gore arcade e tswa.
No, don't say that.
It's kinda
I feel
close.
Like, I feel like the arcade, it's just the location is a bit far for a lot of people. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah,
I think
'cause
it's
they-
popping. Because Game City is far.
Game
but
City is
other
very
than
far.
that, it's going to be
No,
popping.
this is it.
Have you been there?
100%.
Have you been there?
Have you
Pete?
been there?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No,
really?
but I'm due for a date. You know, a dream date is like having a gent book out the whole
whole-
spot.
Ne?
Just for the
And
two
take
of
me
you.
just for the two of us. Let's go play games.
Bona
No
ha re batla
lying.
ha re batla ga di go khateng ra lo batsa.
Eh, like,
Ra kgaka.
that's far.
yeah,
That's
that-
far. But genuinely, alcohol is culturally significant, as in like alcohol. You know, you don't go to family functions and there's no alcohol. Their weddings, no alcohol. So alcohol generally is just culturally significant. It's also just a form of celebration. You know, like yeah.
It's no longer a celebration. It's our life.
Yeah,
We
for a
drink
lot of
every
people
day.
drink every day now. Like,
Yeah.
it's
And I
very
feel
up
like you
there.
become more healthy when you drink every day.
Are you cool?
No.
Are you
guys.
getting healthier?
No,
It's
he's
inside.
no
Did
guys.
you not hear him
He's
cough?
about to ask all of us to chop a piece of our liver for him.
Yeah.
No, but you and him have the same disease quite.
What?
No, Sebaga drinks like a madman.
I don't drink like
Ekare
you.
monna.
I don't drink
It's
like
like
you.
a shake.
I don't drink
No, but
like
also it's also
I get
kind of
bored without
crazy
drinking. That's the difference between him and I.
with the things we go through as Gen Zs.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, we're more prone to depression. So these stats that we drink less,
Yeah.
kind of crazy to me, don't you think?
Same,
I mean,
though.
even
Me, I
just
don't believe in
navigating. By now, our rents would be married. Now we're still navigating, you know, the dating scene in our 20s. How would you describe dating in your 20s, Trimi?
I think it's interesting, man. Like you get to meet like different characters. Some are cheaters.
Yo.
Some beat you up. You know.
Some will drain the life out of you.
Some, yeah. Eh, but never forget about that.
Hey, but now Kenya Basari
My
for real,
Yeah. Ghost, have you seen this TikTok trend?
Yeah, no,
You've seen it. Oh.
But
Bad.
But I feel like dating in your 20s is fun, man. Just be open. Bula pelo, because how sa buli pelo, you'll never learn. No, but experience your first heartbreak. Right now, our age mates.
Yeah,
Like at all?
No, like in my 20s, I have been single for like 4 years, and I'm only 23. So
Because you can't settle down. I don't think it's like you chose
No,
to-
he had his 20s. He had his 20s when he was 14. That's the thing.
is that how you feel? So talk to me. Maybe I can learn
No.
a thing or two from you today.
Oh no, today.
Yeah.
Nigga, you just choose not to settle down. Like I feel like you age, like you can't sit still, and that's like metaphorically talking about settling down. Like if we were to say, Mula, sit down here with this hand, sit together with her, and just sit still.
Even
You'll
if you
start
give
itching.
Mula like
After
the platform to
creeping.
design his own girlfriend, you still
You cheat on her.
Bro, like he could have the woman of his dreams and still
And still.
men are trash.
man ain't shit.
I'm listening to them.
So yeah, that's how we feel about
That's
you,
how you
Mula.
feel about me.
Yeah, from like
We
experiences,
or you?
from knowing. Can't the word you want? We were all here making the same jokes. What's your steez with me?
I got you. No, listen. I'll
He's
so
allowed-
how you think I can fix that problem?
Settle down, nigga.
Yeah, maybe the root of the issue is within you. Like it's deep rooted inside.
He needs to heal.
I think you need to heal first and foremost, and then maybe just pour more into yourself, you know, and focus more on aligning yourself with your own personal set values that you have for yourself.
Fuck it.
And in doing that, the women of your dreams,
Caliber.
of your caliber, you get me? If you are someone that exudes love, okay, exudes the bare minimum communication, all of the things a woman loves, if that is what's coming from you, that's what you attract.
Public service announcement.
Oh,
So
You see, he's not
I
even
have a wife. I'm not even listening. I have a wife. I have a queen, and she's probably gonna watch this, and she knows very well that we agreed not to speak to. I made the decision not to speak to you guys about her. So everything I tell you guys, I be lying to you. I'm very much whipped, cuffed, in love.
Cuffed. Is she aware?
Well, not cuffed, but it's getting there. You know, we're
a
cooking.
week.
What do you mean a week when I went out to Sebaga? What don't you know?
Until he stays away from Ayoba and Vineyard.
You'll know he's serious.
You know he's serious.
When was the last time I was at Ayoba? You guys, that's not your problem.
You know what? You got it.
But
let's just leave him. But have you guys ever asked Oshori to split the bill with you on the first date?
Never.
Never.
On the
Okay, so you
first
guys
date
aren't
is
that bad as men.
No, that's insane. No,
I-
sometimes
Yeah.
that's why I always speak about recruitment budget.
Recruitment budget, true.
Yeah.
Academy fee.
Simple stuff. That's
Yeah.
why you know one of the reasons we don't cap Mula and I. Let me speak for my mind.
Yeah.
We can offer the significant service, like service
I hope
area
my
button
wife doesn't watch
to
this.
women. We can offer the service area
Yeah.
button to women. Or that first day,
Yeah.
somebody to the ideal romantic meaning. I don't know where you afford it.
At the moment,
Yeah,
so
but-
you know, you don't waste time. Happy, I feel like guys, you know,
Yeah.
let's talk in more actions. So don't approach a girl asking her, "Yo, can I take you out on a date?" Knowing very well you can't even afford that date. They're going to go there and actually ask the poor girl to go 50-50 with you. That's not on. Like actions, my nigga, actions.
True.
Actions. Less talking, more actions. Less actions. Less actions,
True.
more talking. You get me, fam?
100%.
We get you. I mean, I know I asked this last week about the bare minimum and princess treatment, and I went back to think about it because a lot of our conversations, I go back and I think about them. And just to answer, I think the bare minimum are all the love languages. Bare minimum. Yeah. So communication, your acts of service, your gift giving, your assurance, your words of affirmation, you know, bare minimum. And I think I'm not the only woman that thinks like that. So in future, because when I get about to cuff your queen.
My queen, yeah.
Yeah.
Very beautiful lady.
Very beautiful
Very
lady.
gorgeous woman.
Uh-huh.
Top of the cheese,
Top,
like a
top,
dude.
like a doer.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Pura maluda.
Sugar Maluda.
Yeah.
God
Where
have
did you
mercy.
meet her?
No, I'm not gonna get into details.
Okay.
And then she knows herself. If she's watching, she knows herself. While talking and it's a good time getting to know her. Jeez. Wow.
But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Pimville.
Shout out Pimville. Shout out Pimville.
Shout out to Cycad for hosting us, Sculpt for dressing us, and Fashion Fruit for taking care of us.
For sure. Clock it, boys.
Yeah.
Kumo. We need to have her as a friend of the show soon.
Like, actually.
She has so much tea.
But Kuma is shy. You guys know that.
No, never. She's
not shy when she's with us.
No, but she agreed to come on the pod. She was like, guys, you need me.
We'll have her behind
She
the
has
camera.
tea on who?
Hey, she'll come and tell us more.
Maybe it's still a sensitive issue there. The police one, it's a sensitive issue. Let's not speak on it. The police one, with those girls that are in jail.
Yeah.
There are guys in jail.
It's crazy out here. Kuma must come and tell us the story.
Yeah.
Dang, that's insane.
Hey.
So basically, there are some girls, right? We're working for some queen. She's a sleek queen on Instagram, right?
Okay.
So what?
Is this a local story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it happened locally?
Yeah, like Monday.
Eh.
It was crazy out
Tata
here.
Monday.
Yeah. So basically, this sleek queen realized that her employees were stealing from her.
Oh.
So what she did is she went to their cribs and searched the places and found stock that she's slanging at her shop, right?
Stock as in, okay, so she's a slay queen plus
That
a
has
kingpin.
And a
shop.
business owner.
Hey, Al Malaika.
Oh, a business owner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey.
so these employees, one of them was stealing,
Yeah.
and then the other one knew the other one was stealing, but never snitched to the boss.
Yeah.
So what she did is she took all of them in,
Yeah.
went to search their cribs, and right now as we speak, they're in a holding cell.
The ladies
All
that
of
work
them.
for her.
Yeah, and she took a video of them in a cell. Like we saw the videos actually.
Yeah.
Telling them, like slave queen, like
Yeah.
she's a crazy ass slave queen.
And the stock was worth like 30 grand.
Yeah, 30 grand. Stocks at 30 grand.
Do we know her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's a very famous Instagram show.
Damn.
So wait, what is the business that she's running?
Clothes.
Like she
Clothes.
shows.
Clothes and what? Shades.
I don't know about
This
shades.
guy is
but
trying to
mostly-
get closer to the person.
But it's a relatively popular place.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Damn.
it's by Minmo, near Minmo.
No.
Near Daily Grand.
Slushy.
No.
That's crazy. You see how women steal? Women steal, guys.
And
Yeah,
we were
women
talking
steal.
about it when your phone got stolen.
Where's my
Yay,
tongue?
Where's my tongue?
Guys, are we ever dropping that story time?
Yeah, you can tell it though.
Drop this
That's
time.
like you. That's your story.
Oh,
Tell
I
your
should
story.
Okay, guys. So there was this one time. I think last week, right?
Not
week,
last
it was
week.
the last
A month ago.
No,
not
2
a
weeks
month,
ago.
that's 2
2
weeks
weeks
ago.
ago. I think 2 weeks.
A little bit over.
So 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
that's 2 weeks ago. So we're from the club, we're with the boys, we're with the gang, and like we get the sharp. So we decided to leave the club, and the plan is we're going to Block 8, one of our homeboys' crib. We're with Botiwa and them. It's a cool night. So we go to the filling station, me and
We just
Cheesy.
got paid this night. We got paid this night.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
we had just got
we had just
Yeah.
got paid. Everyone is racked up. What the hell? Everyone
In
has
cash.
Everybody's
tong.
broke.
Cash.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, actually, yeah. No one is broke.
Tong.
So dong, big dong. So me and Tiwa go out the car. We go buy mixes and everything. So when we get back in the car, I put my money in my pocket. So who am I sitting next to? To Pulane, right? In the car. Sitting next to Pulane. So on our way from the filling station, we go to the bottle plug. Get to the bottle plug. So there's some racks missing. So the boys were willing to remove the money for the bottle. There's some racks missing. So I'm willing to like cough up some money to top up on the bottle. I search myself. Find no tongue in my pockets, no money. Like that money I had in my pocket,
0.99.
zero pula. So who's my first suspect? Who am I sitting next to?
Man.
Pulane.
Pizaka.
The first thing I do, the first thing I do is when I get in the car, I'm like, my tongue is somewhere in the car. One of you guys have it. And then obviously I keep quiet about it. I'll go vent to Sebaga. I'm like, babes, Pizaka has my tongue.
And it was so funny. Because he's like, you see, she's even avoiding me. She's even avoiding me. She knows what she did.
That time, I didn't even I didn't think he was suspecting me. I'm busy there, I'm laughing, kijari joke, and little did I know that I'm being suspected.
So that same morning, we go back to my house, me and her, and we're sitting back to back.
You and P.
Yeah. She's sitting on the other side of the chap, sitting at this side. I'm like, yo, P, but I'm my dog. And she looks at me and she says, bruh, request the fucking drink driver.
There we go.
Let me go. And I'm
me
like,
rise
oh.
up.
So at that time, I'm not even trying to request for her because I'm skinny, but she's even going. Now my tongue is gone.
My tongue.
So anyway, she goes and everything. And later on that day, I go use the bathroom, boy. The moment I unzip my pants, the money just falls all over there. And I'm just there like, whoa. So the whole time, I don't know why I chuffed the money. Clearly, I chuffed it in my balls or something. I don't know, but it just, once I unzipped my pants, the money just fell there. And I was like, God damn. But I did take accountability. Once I got the money, I hit her up. I'm like, yo, Pizaka. Aski si show.
Like I said, when I arrived there, I'm on pegan on things. Oh, then saying, Shali. Why didn't oh, then say Shali. I know how, but I wrote, I tell it, I wrote, oh, come on. Ah, Slushy. You want the money? I don't know, maybe he peed like blood. As in like, that's like his tear. Like camera knee. And they were like, as in like.
Even when I left, I said to Slushy, this boy schemes I took his tongue.
I didn't understand again until he told me.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah.
That day was just not Muller's day.
wasn't
That was not Muller's day.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
But it was because you know what? When we're having too much fun,
It has
Yeah.
too good to be
when
true.
the fun
yeah,
is too
true.
good,
That's
something
Yeah,
has to.
yeah.
Go
When
down.
I thought like Abusu.
It's
But one thing
true.
about babes, I have to give it to you. Like, shout out for not believing what Muller said. You were not like, you wanted to hear true side of the story
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I had Muller's story, but you didn't side with him, but also you didn't side with P. You're like,
I was just like,
yeah,
Yeah,
wait
she was
over the
listening,
final.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
like
No, she's so neutral.
Yeah,
she-
that's a real
yeah.
nigga move.
That was
like,
that was
yeah,
dope.
That's one thing I picked.
Yeah.
That's one thing I picked.
That's why when
that
she
baby.
lies, you can always tell she's lying.
Yeah,
Because
because she's genuine.
And I always tell her, stop lying, Fliv. You don't know how to
We
lie.
know when you can.
You
And
know
when you want
lie.
your friends, you tell her friends, well, this one is a cheat.
This one is a cheat.
Like, she's so honest. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
her honest. Like, she's so
And,
honest.
and now you should let me not speak on the podcast. I have a new one.
Oh. But just on the topic of tong, do we understand financial literacy, my chonies? What is financial literacy to us as the kids?
it depends on whether or not there's groove. Because I feel like we lose sort of that when we're at groove. Let's be
At
honest.
groove?
Yeah.
So is that where we spend most of our money?
Yeah.
Nah.
And if you're a girl, obviously on your maintenance, you just say, lashes are this much, nails are this much, hair's this much. I'll just go drink a 6-pack of brutal fruit at the club or something.
Yeah.
I think one thing Gen Zs need to avoid is these things of student loans.
Ne?
See this thing of student loans and just this thing of just trying to live a certain lifestyle you can't afford. 'Cause when 1.9 allowance comes in, the first thing I think is going to Ayoba to buy a bottle of Hennessy, which is already 1.6, or even custard with your homeboys. So just this pressure of this fake lifestyle that has gotten to a lot of our heads. And I feel like we need to be patient. I feel like a lot of Gen Zs are not patient with the journey. That I feel like Instagram and all these social media platforms have set a certain standard of how you're supposed to live as a Gen Z, or you see other Gen Zs that are doing things like in places like SA. You see your YouTubers, your Forex 20-year, 24, 3-year-olds driving M4s, and you already feel like I'm supposed to be
You're
there.
behind,
I'm
yeah.
behind time.
Yeah.
Let me. So I feel like the one thing that we need to do is just learn to be patient with ourselves and be real with ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, it's just a matter of the circle, the people you surround yourself with. Don't surround yourself with people that have this thing of making you feel out of place, because now that also just gets you in so much depth. 1, 2, you end up making decisions that you're not supposed to. There are a lot of guys we know right now that are into, selling good drugs, stealing small things like phones, just to go prove a point out there. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, be patient with yourself, my guys. Be patient with
True.
yourself. this thing is a journey. It's a marathon. You know what I mean? 1% every day is enough, my boy. It'll get there. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think we are pressured enough into understanding what financial literacy means, Tota. We don't push the importance of budgeting, the importance of saving, and let alone investing. If we could invest the kinds of money we spend on or at Groove into, like, we could buy a plot right now with all the money we've spent at Groove, you know. But right now we don't have no plots in our names and no money in our bank accounts because, like, you know, like, we're just not prioritizing, you know, our futures.
God forbid.
Hey, God forbid what?
There's no tongue in my account.
Could never.
But still, guys, kind of you guys are speaking on Groove.
Yeah.
You're talking about something that we also earn money from. So people shouldn't spend on Groove when we earn money from.
it, yeah.
So let's not blame Groove. It's a thing, or yes, have fun, but have limitations. Know your priorities.
Priorities.
Exactly.
Yeah, within your
Exactly.
That's why even in a few weeks to come, we'll be having Spark or Betty to come advise
And
us
talk
on
to us about it.
I'm actually really excited.
I'm excited for
man,
that.
like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be wonderful, man. Sometimes you just need to hear from someone who's older, who's earning a living, who's also grooving. Someone you can relate to. You actually have a means and you're able to groove at the same time, working in the space whereby
Yeah, because our dreams are not impossible, man.
100%.
Like, it doesn't mean that, like, we can't be rich and still doesn't mean that if we don't groove now we can't groove then.
100%.
We can still make it and still groove then. So
100%.
that is what Sparkle would come and tell us, like, just how she got there, how she's doing, and how it works for her.
100%.
Yeah.
Balance. You're on a balance.
Balance, ne? I feel like tapping in now, locking in now for later is the way to go about it.
That's
you
why you
know?
got to suffer now than to suffer for the rest of your life.
Ne,
Yeah.
I agree.
100%.
Murut.
Yeah. And it's just to build longevity, my guys. You know what I mean? Don't try to build for the moment. Build right now so that in the next 10 years you're still at the same level, even bigger and better. You know what I mean? Longevity is the goal. You know?
You guys keep bringing up drugs and you know, substances.
Yeah.
Please, can we talk about the drug industry in Botswana and what it means to us as Gen Z and just what it's looking like right now, as of right now? What is the drug industry? What are they thriving off of?
I think Dizolo.
Zol.
Zolo.
90% of, like, not 90%, that's an exaggeration, but a big chunk of Gen Z smokes weed. Like, I know people who don't drink, but they smoke weed.
No.
Yeah.
So, but do we categorize
Allegedly.
solo under this?
Under drugs.
It's under
I
drugs.
don't think so, right?
But however, in
It's a
as much
drug.
as we don't categorize it, it's still
It's
a
a drug.
gateway drug. In the sense that, like, I can say I've smoked weed and then tomorrow I want to try shrooms. Already that gateway is open to harder substance or to substances that fall under the categories of drugs. So in as much as we kind of cushion what weed is and that it's not a drug, it is a gateway to substances that are harsher. You know?
It's a drug. Let's not
It's
say
a
it's a
drug.
drug. It's
Alcohol get the right.
that's why. Listen, it's alcohol and drug abuse, not drug abuse. Alcohol is not a drug. Rather, it's alcohol on its own.
Yeah.
Kana goes to Rahela just because
Anything that
just
makes
because
you- that
just
can
because oja drugs.
Yeah.
Kana goes to the drugs again.
And also, anything that can make you hallucinate is a drug. It's
Yeah,
a
but like
hallucinogen.
the
No.
Please search what a drug is,
It's
then
a-
let us
I
know.
know what it is. I mean, because I
We
said
want-
prior to the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hallucinogen.
A hallucinogen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, whatever makes you hallucinate is a drug.
Hey, so even the kuchi.
It's a drug to me.
Pussy
That's why you act the way you act. You've been drugged.
you replay.
You understand?
But anyways, for me, one of the one drug that's actually killing the youth in Botswana, like, I won't even lie to you, and it's so easily accessible to them, has to be cat, my guys. Like that, the way cat is just easily accessible to these kids and games is crazy, my guy. You know what I mean? Even like, over the weekend, I bumped into one kid that, like, he was really like hard into cat, right? So his mom ended up sending him abroad. like to China, away from Gaborone. And the last time I saw that guy, he was like cooked, he was fried, he was losing his mind. And he came back. I bumped into him there by CC, and bro, homeboy is looking fatter. He's looking healthier. He's even telling me about his new business, how he's selling phones and he's selling shoes and all of that. And to me, it just goes to show how like our society, our economy, this side, like drugs are just easily accessible. Like they're just out there, and the what do you call this? The police service or whatever are not even really doing anything to get this shit out the streets, for real. Because in countries like Dubai, about China, you're caught smoking a blunt, you're caught with drugs. They chop your hands fast. They don't play around with you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But I just feel like, with us, drugs really infiltrate party scenes, just like I remember going to one house party in the Gulf Estate when I was younger, and they were the boys. They were coming around with your space muffins, space cookies, all of that, and it's like, you know what? I see my friends take it. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer and be like, nah. So it's instances like that. Like I feel like it's just not that it is how it is, but it's just it comes with growing up. Like I don't think certain things are avoidable, but you just need such a solid character or some kind of real nigga discipline to be able to say no, guys. No. But I feel like with growing up, it's inevitable. You are going to come across walking into a bathroom at Groove and they're snorting lines. What do you do in the situation? Do you snort the lines? So I think to just, I don't know, we really need to work on just ourselves and how solid we are and how disciplined we are, so self-control, because they could take you.
We can't all blame peer pressure at the end of the day.
For sure.
Tomorrow.
You need to learn from your own mistakes. There comes a point in time where you need to take a decision and tell yourself that, you know what? I'm trying to better my life.
Yeah.
For me, I prefer like exposure, overexposure. Even like when you see these things, like the more you see them, the more you become immune. To test yourself, or are you that strong? It comes. Alostro was saying the same thing, and to me it made sense.
Rehab. Basically, after you're gonna be there for just for what?
15 minutes.
15 minutes is going to give you 1.5, and with that 1.5 around you, there's going to be alcohol, drugs, bitches, everything. It's gonna be there. So he's going to see this 1.5.
You really
changed.
I will change it now.
I will reckon you.
Answer my questions.
So it's crazy.
For me, like growing up, like I've always exposed to. For me, like I've always been exposed to alcohol. I've never been exposed to drugs at all. Like even Zola, like the presence in the West. Zola, they didn't smoke like around us. Like they never like smoked around us.
Yeah.
Like even my friends growing up, my best friend, like around me, they've never like. They knew this guy so being exposed, it helps. But if you know your stand, change. That's why I for rehab, yes, they can be rehab, but change comes from within. It's more of a personal thing more than some people but change like situations. You get change when you drugs a shootout. There's always something that changes the way you think, the way you drugs go.
True.
So
True.
Also seek God, my boy. Seek God, 100%. My guys. Once you get to just appreciate the presence of the Lord, man, you just start seeing things differently on a whole different level.
True.
Seek God and you see your life change. And also, once you seek Him, don't be rushed by people around you. You see, I feel like the spiritual journey is a personal journey and a very
personal.
Very personal, and you should take it patiently. You shouldn't let anyone distract you when it comes to the personal journey. And tell you otherwise. Take it step by step, day by day. And my man, I'm telling you, he will change you. I'm trying to tell you.
Clean.
Can you guys zoom into Muller? Like, if you add a slow background song, and then zoom into Muller when he's preaching like this.
Yeah.
Airtime, even put a spotlight. Yeah.
And do AI, a bike,
What?
a young,
like a pasta.
a anti.
Yeah. No, you guys better get used to this new side of me, because I'm even thinking out loud. I've even opening things like a church. And, I've realized these past couple of weeks, nah, I've been praying for one thing, nah, not only for Clueless.
I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing? I've been
sorry.
praying for 2-3 prayers. It's been Clueless expanding, and the other one is purpose. And when I look deep and think deep, one of my purpose is just always giving out. I realize my passion is just giving, and without expecting anything in return. Because I'm one person that can always give. I never expect anything in return. And that's why I've been telling you guys earlier. Or you guys were even laughing. Because you see things in my some of them they be coming into existence. Kgosithebe, yeah, no, but
Leave me out of this.
they really coming into life. You know what I mean, my guys? But we'll get deep into it as time goes on. I'm still going to church and praying more about it. Once the vision is clear, we open a new one, the new machinery in town.
You descend.
I descend now.
They play.
I'm flying you guys out to Niger.
Ultra.
100%. Say, baby, for the babies, what you have for us?
Yes, Sebaga.
So, did you guys see Afronation and the Amapiano stage?
Yes.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
That was so fun. Afronation, I was supposed to be there.
Then what happened, Chum?
How did you say?
No, what had happened was, the start of the year, guys, I don't want to lie. This year's been so weird. I've just been going through a lot.
Yeah.
Both, family, school-wise, new things are happening, podcasting and everything.
Yeah.
So, with what Afronation does is you can pay in installments and everything. So I started my first installment and then just couldn't keep up. But that's the dope thing about Afronation is that you can pay for everything in
payment plan.
installments. Yeah, so let's go next year, guys.
How much is that ticket?
In total, it's like 7K.
Fuck.
Yeah,
But installments get 1 point. The flights are crazy.
The flights are what's
I mean, if
crazy,
you
yeah.
start paying in January, by July, even by June, you would have sorted yourself out. Euro summer, guys. We need a Euro summer. We need a summer in Europe.
Funny enough, I actually saw a lot of Botswana by the piano stage, like the Botswana flags on the piano stage, like on the videos. That there's a lot of like Botswana flags out there.
Fun stuff. So the Afronation Amapiano stage, I think, was headlined by, if not Uncle Waffles, then
There were 3 days.
then
again.
Kabza.
So every
3 days.
every year.
So, I mean, the likes of Kabza, Pori,
It was Scorpion
Devin
Kings,
Gogo,
Uncle Waffles.
Uncle Waffle, TXE,
Then what?
Two Bunnies.
Yeah.
Shakes and Less
Shakes
was
and
there.
Less. Scott's Mapuma was there.
Yes.
Slade was there.
Lime
Yeah,
Crazy.
Who
But
wasn't
I think
there?
Lebec Slade was just on thingy.
On
holiday.
vacation.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
was playing in Paris.
Merabongs.
Niggas in Paris.
Yeah, but it was just so fun. The Amapiano stage was packed. Obviously, they have an Amapiano stage and then they have a Afrobeat stage. So from the Amapiano stage, it just looked like it was hectic.
That's when the vibe
It
was
was
there.
a lot going on. It looked fun, honestly.
But there was an argument on Piano Pass. They don't agree with Sfiso Lagale specifically. Doesn't agree with the whole, Amapiano stage. It feels like they should have been given performance, at least like the biggest acts, which is Uncle Waffles and Scorpion Kings, which are the pioneers of piano in Africa. They should have been given at least the bigger stage, even if they're headlining that side. Even if
What do you mean? As in the
the big-
Amapiano stage was
'cause
smaller than the Afrobeat stage?
it was small, but look, compared to that one, it was bigger, but it was small compared to the main stage. Like it was the main stage. It was called, I think, Lit, something like that. Lit stage, and they were gonna Amapiano again. The Amapiano, yes, it was full, but the Lit one was the main one.
The main one,
Everyone
yeah.
was there to witness your Thames, your Davido,
And
Burna
aren't
Boy.
these artists that you're naming bigger than Amapiano artists?
They are. That's why.
That's the thing. But then also with Afronation, when you think Afronation, you think Afrobeats. You don't think Amapiano. You know what I'm saying? Afronation was always meant to be an Afrobeat event. So I understand Amapiano being given a smaller platform. You dig?
Yeah. So you feel like with time it will get there and have a bigger stage with
Yeah.
time?
I just think
It's
them
always
having
there.
a stage in itself is already
No, but
recognition.
me
Yeah,
agree
it's
with
big.
Sfiso. Because Amapiano is the biggest gen in the world right now. You know that, right?
The artist
By
might
the
be
whole
bigger, but the
world.
sound.
It's not about the world. It's about Afronation. When I'm going to Afronation, I'm not going there to listen to Waffle.
Hey,
I'm going
you know-
there to listen to Burna Boy.
You know what's the original meaning of Afronation? Do you know?
Do you know?
Do you?
It's apparently the new. I get it was initially when it first started. You can search on ChatGPT. It was Afrobeat, but right now it's all about Africa. It's
Yeah.
music from Africa.
Yeah.
Yes, but it was
Hey.
always meant to be an Afrobeats festival. You know what
That's
I'm
okay.
saying?
Right now, the whole concept has changed. It's all about African music,
But it's
and
not
what is the
that.
biggest gen in Africa right now?
It's Amapiano. I would like to believe that. Afrobeat artists are big, but the Amapiano sound is bigger.
It's bigger than them.
theirs.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like the Amapiano sound sells, bro. You know what I mean?
And I think that explains the attendance or just how the Amapiano stage looked. But I think, okay, we can settle with the fact that maybe the stages could be equal.
Yeah.
However, a Burna Boy act is much bigger than Kabza and Pori together.
Yeah.
So
And that's fair.
When you go on TikTok right now, would you find a Afrobeats challenge? Even the USA
Even
people
right
are
now, the
doing
people are trending.
Amapiano challenges.
But now we need to talk about the main premise of Afronation.
That's okay. Or I can search on ChatGPT. Right now, the whole concept it's all about African music.
Okay,
it's
true.
no longer about Afrobeats.
True.
Afronation is where now Africans explore, display their craft outside
Very
in
true.
Portugal. Exactly.
Why Portugal?
Speaking African.
I feel like
Hey.
it's the heart, not the heart, but it's right in the middle of Europe. Maybe is it? I'm probably lying right now, but it's beachy. It's I don't know
And it's
why
also really
Portugal.
warm. Like it's one of the warmer countries in.
I feel like the
Right
the
now.
whole hashtag Amapiano to the world and Afrobeats also to the world is like, you know, let's get the sound out there. Let's not only limit it to Africans, right? So I feel like that's why they will take a location like Portugal and have the sound spread out in Europe and all of that. That's why they also have they also have a now. There's some show that always goes down in London as well. It's more of like Amapiano, Afrobeat. So the goal is to push the sound abroad
Yeah.
and not limited to Africa, you know, and give everyone an
Yeah.
experience to actually learn these challenges, experience these acts in person and all
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
I think they've also gone to consider that just places in the UK are largely populated by places in the UK are largely populated with like your Niger boys, you know,
Yeah,
and around
West
your Canada,
Africans.
West Africans. So
Yeah.
I think because the UK they kind of sort of surround Portugal, maybe it may be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was Afronation dope. I just want to say, guys, bring two bunnies back to Botswana.
Why?
They are hard.
That washed one
No,
hot
you're
way.
washed.
Hot
Nigga,
way.
you're washed.
Hot way.
Two bunnies is
Hot way.
fire.
What are you
Hot
like
way.
jiggy niggas? You're probably
Hot
like
way.
jiggy niggas, man.
What a
You
hot.
like jiggy niggas.
At the
You
hot
say-
way.
No,
Hot
but
way.
Nah.
no, but I
They
get
You want to
washed.
see- you want
Amapi,
to see
hot
something
way.
No.
Hey, we are fine with
Yes,
PXB.
yes,
We are
yes.
fine. We
are
are fine
fine.
with PXB
Go
here.
book them on your
No,
next birthday.
you
next
book
day on
two
your
bunnies.
birthday. We book them for you on your birthday.
The two bunnies.
Birthday
What the
is gone.
hell?
No, guys, you're not hearing me.
For what?
Two buddies.
For what?
They don't have a hit.
Not,
They are
they don't even
useless.
produce music, those
You just
guys.
like
They-
them. They're
yeah.
useless.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
because
jiggy
have you
niggas.
seen their mixes?
Uh,
No, are you trying to tell me men that cover their faces are the kind of men I'm
You know
attracted
who's
to?
No. behind that mask.
Hey, exactly. You
who's
know,
behind
Wills
that
and
man.
McG.
And you know how they dress. That's your type of thing. That
Let's say
dress
the
exactly
Reba.
like that. You gotta have a type. You like those guys that wear three-quarter pants and stuff.
Jots.
Are you guys listening
Something,
to
something
them?
like a young J music.
Wait.
J music.
At some point, we're gonna
Think
need
of
to
J-
talk
J
about J
music.
music.
That's what funny
Talk
has
about
been.
it.
love J
Kante, guys, is Slade still a DJ? Yeah, he's
Slade.
washed.
Slade
Huh?
is making his own music now.
Yeah, he's washed.
I
He has
think Slade
been.
ever since he left Creative Corner.
He's washed
Why did he leave?
Where did he leave?
because of
It was
Waffles.
mainly because of the relationship. Now I get now Kaya and Waffles were now getting into a relationship, and he just didn't want to be involved in that whole thing.
What, did he have a crush on Ruffles?
Most probably.
I
would feel the
speculation. Allegedly, guys.
Allegedly.
No, that nigga done. The moment Waffles got brought in the picture, that's when he left.
Yeah.
They literally did 1 gig together, 2 gigs. Remember that was the one they came to Tunnel together. I mean to Cycad, I thought Cycad.
Yeah,
at the time.
Cycad.
And Lloyd is the one that had brought them, the day club.
No, but
And ever since that gig, the following 2-3 weeks they were done.
But what?
Have you guys seen Don John?
Oh,
yeah, I was just about
what
to
a
say,
guy.
talking about jiggy niggas and DJs.
Like,
We've got our own in one. The Don John. The Don John. You smash? Yo, Sebaga, please.
I'm joking.
Yeah, Sebaga doesn't have a tie. For as long as you have 3/4 pants, a tie. You know those guys that wear shirts with a tie, with 3/4 pants, and a snapback all the way there. That you can eat.
And a fluffy bean.
And a fluffy bean.
Miyaka upa.
No,
But shout out
have
to him.
you seen
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this nigga, he's been DJ. I remember there was a Tapa Madisa's house party back in 2022. He was literally
was
DJing
there.
there with his small deck, Yana, and all of that. And another that he's very, I would like to believe he's very privileged, you know. Like once you go to school,
I get true,
once you go to school
100%.
in Germany and you know the culture in Botswana and you learn how to DJ and you are pushing Amapiano, my nigga, you are meant to blow up
To
easily.
blow.
Yeah, it's that simple, my nigga.
'Cause
Because that nigga went to Germany at the time when Amapiano was booming.
100%.
You know, he was blessed to have parents that, you know, took him there for school or whatever. And,
Yeah,
you know, he got there,
yeah.
he took the craft. But also, I'll also give him credit in the fact that the way he brands himself
Like it is.
and the
He's
rooms he puts
clean.
himself in is
Yeah,
clean. I won't take that away from
yeah.
him. Even when he's here, he doesn't. I remember there was a time he was asking for help to like get gigs around the city. You're not trying to get any kind of gigs. You know, you're not desperate to be playing at, let's say, Block 7 or whatever. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna mention establishments. You know, he wanted certain gigs, and you know, obviously they didn't know him, and they were not willing to go down to what he was offering, what he was on,
yeah.
and they didn't understand who is this kid. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know what I mean. But yeah, but shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
He's
the
pushing.
Don John, his latest news making headlines is that he was DJing for Tyler in Berlin, Germany. So Tyler
In
had,
a
I
yacht.
think it was a, yeah.
In a yacht.
No, not a yacht. That was in Portugal. That just shows like he's on motion, like he's doing things.
Hey, big motion.
Big motions. I love Don John. That's my boy, guys. Funny enough, we were in Cape Town and we were club hopping. So when you club hop in Cape Town, you just walk
Small
in the
street.
street. Yeah, it's not small street.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
So smash.
But yeah, no, like we were I'm with the homies, we're walking around and then like we look at each other and we're like,
They're
yo,
like, smash.
we're like, yo. So
Smash your press. Smash your press.
Just because he was with Tyler, obviously it's a smash. Just
no, but he has his own aura. He has
Let
aura
me
of his own. In Cape
sweat.
Town, like, yo, you should have seen that boy.
It should make you order. But shout out
But
to
yeah,
him,
nah,
man.
shout out Don John.
When you go overseas, you just need to have
Work.
Yeah, you just need to have the skill. Kind of majority of people that say don't know how to
They
DJ.
don't know how to do
Because
Yeah.
piano, like,
Yeah.
Don't know how to MC.
yeah, exactly.
True.
So when you get that side, like, you're a goat.
I think that's one of the things that annoys me about these Afronation sets. That these MCs that come from these funny countries around there, and when the MC, you can hear, oh, this guy doesn't understand the culture.
Are you ready?
Are
Yeah.
you ready?
Let's see us country.
Right.
This nigga, bro.
Yeah, actually, I think we should have a conversation about MCs, like, bruh. Like,
Who are your favorite MCs in the city, actually?
I don't think I have MCs that are my favorite. Whistle God, but is he in the city?
Yeah, I mean, he's
Whistle God,
working
yeah.
in the city.
These guys keep hyping Speedy, and I just don't.
Speedy?
I don't think I'm.
Speedy,
You know-
Speedy doesn't know when to shut up, bro. Speedy can MC throughout the whole song.
Yeah,
no, let's
no.
let the song play.
That one I agree. He's a good MC. The problem is he needs to be guided. I feel like he MCs a lot.
Yeah.
And MCs, you don't. Have you listened to like Uncool, your Mac Koza, your Litleza? Or you don't overdo it.
You don't overdo it,
You just share. Give people something, hype them. Then you play
Get
the
them
music.
dancing, yeah.
Because happiness is not tune. Because I'm a piano. like it's and I go 4 minutes. So 4 minutes until you need to keep the people, going. So you need that.
Then when the beat drops,
then when the beat drops,
you
leave
chill.
it.
Yeah.
Es care,
Yeah.
I feel like with Speedy, you guys seem to not get him when he's MCing. Like the last set we had together when he was MCing there at Vineyard, that Mo and Slay were playing. Mo and Slay, majority of that set, 40 minutes of that set is just instrumental. It's just the music they make, it's instruments. It's
So
beats.
Ragori must be going for the 40 minutes.
It's not like it's a song with a chorus. It's not like it's a song that like Rohela Banyan and he's really chanting over that song.
He does that though.
Those are instruments though.
But he can chant over
like,
the song.
Yeah.
That's
But
what she's saying.
just the fact that I am aware of him just means I'm looking back to be like, who is that guy? And
Yeah.
I think that's what you should look for, in MCing. Yes, I'm enjoying until I'm not. But I still think Speedy is an MC of note.
Yeah.
He just needs to, know when to not. You get me? Know when to not overdo it. But even, is it Mo? Mo was MCing at Vanya at that time. Or is it Slay?
It's Slay, yes, Slay.
It's Slay, yeah.
Slay is
Slay is
crazy.
good with it. Even
Ah,
on
Slay is
Sunday,
crazy.
He was
Even on
MCing.
Sunday,
yeah.
MC.
I feel
Slay's
that
busy.
kid has
Hey,
that kid has mad energy.
He's so chilled and laid back.
but-
Young niggas have honor.
But my
Yeah,
favorite
niggas have
MC of all time, Whistle.
Whistle,
my
man.
Whistle.
Show me your money, show me
I
your
actually
power.
had when I
Asambeka
first
Jane.
met Whistle, I had a steez with him because he MC'd in one place. He stood in one place and he MC'd. And I'm used to MCs that move around because they want to pick up the vibe. And I'm just like, my boy. And that's when he told me, bro, you don't need to move. Well, he's got that much aura, or he knows how to do what he's doing so well that he can just MC in one spot. And I'm like, I respect.
No, for sure. Probably and he can dance. Can you see that blue dance?
Yay.
I drive him for now.
Danko Shoni.
Speaking of festivals and stuff, did you guys see Wireless?
No.
Did you see Wireless?
Yeah.
Fuck them. They didn't
Invite you.
Waffles didn't perform.
No, but
They messed up her schedule.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
They made her walk like imagine a whole queen. Fuck it.
Well, that was Drake's event, so
yeah.
Waffles can chill. Like,
No,
like,
what do you
but
mean?
we're there for Drake.
Fuck Wireless.
actually, do you know that Wireless?
Hey.
Most of the people who went to Wireless were there for Drake.
But
You know
fuck
what I'm
that,
saying?
man. Fuck Wireless.
So it makes sense for them to have just treated Waffles like
No, it doesn't
not
make
have
sense.
given her
Our own. So you're talking about our own like that.
that, imagine.
No, what she's saying is it makes sense for her to not have been a priority.
No, let's not talk about it.
But
No,
No.
let's
No.
talk about
We
because
have
you
to
should
talk about
conclude
it.
that
She
Drake
got-
is
she
the
got- You know what? Waffles set was at 7:30, right? She got to the gig at 5. They made them walk around for a good 2 hours around the spot. What is
What's
about?
that? We shouldn't
But
talk
last
about
year she
Wireless.
performed a lot of her
what
set
you
was
mean.
the
No.
most.
Breathe.
What, like I said, was
No.
the best set last year.
But you know
Breathe
what?
No.
You know what the thing is,
Yeah.
guys?
Nah.
Breathe.
Mishaps happen, and we need to
Okay.
understand that
Nah.
things happen.
Get
because
others.
she's
Like,
not-
I'll come
you
back
know
after
who
you're
was
done.
on stage.
But Waffles
After
is
you're
big,
done.
my
You're
nigga.
so dramatic.
Waffles-
This nigga is so
Stop.
dramatic. Okay, but
Also, listen,
how
but
she handled it was amazing.
okay. What do you think?
How she handled it was amazing. Like,
Yeah,
that
how
was
the fact that she
amazing,
got the mic,
beautiful.
went to go speak about
Yeah.
it, that
So
was
she
amazing.
bye.
That's good PR.
Why you bad?
That's good PR right there. Because now she made a thing where like she didn't give the promoters a chance to be the one that say
Hey.
and to make
Yes.
an announcement about how she didn't push up or whatever. It was a good thing that she showed that the team was on stage. They were all ready to perform and everything, but
Yeah.
they were sabotaged. So shout out to her for doing that. That was dope PR.
Yeah.
And so
On to the next
sorry.
topic.
No, we're
but-
still on wireless
We're
because
still on wireless because
Waffles,
why is
baby.
my
gosh,
why
guys, the
like
videos,
what?
I was jealous.
What?
I was actually
Do you
genuinely
guys know who
jealous.
headlined wireless? Like
Bro, like
the goat. Yeah, for
brought-
for Waffles. Some explosion is there to me. Nah, but Drake did his thing. I swear he even brought up Bob Marley. He brought Bob Marley out onto the stage. That's just
Brother,
how
Lauryn
he brought
Hill.
Dog, he brought out everyone you could
Lauryn
think
Hill.
of.
Like, think of
imagine the
someone
budget
right
for
now.
that. And you're trying to
Bro.
tell me about Waffles?
No, but
They not like us, guys.
no, wireless was absolutely insane. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like all our Waffles a lot.
No,
right?
but Waffles, I feel like
you see
Waffles
this thing,
deserved it.
you know, women
She
hate on
deserved
each other more than
it.
anyone.
She deserved to
Like
perform.
women,
She
like
deserved
women
to
and
be
women, they
there.
hate on each other more than anyone. Like
No, we're not hating. We're just
Yeah.
saying
you
she
guys should
wasn't
be
a
standing up on
priority.
business.
And actually, actually, I want to
And
add
saying
on
what?
something.
Like justice for waffles?
Yeah.
Nigga, no.
You're not talking about another daughter.
No, I
That's
actually
how it.
believe
That's
justice
how it
is
is. even
Okay,
in
we're
real
talking
life.
about the goat right now. We're talking about Drake.
A
No.
light-skinned nigga that just got his abs done. Like,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, nigga.
respect
Nah.
his music and everything, but I don't
Nah.
respect that light.
He's
No.
literally. Can you search who is charting the charts and who has been?
We know.
Can you
We
search
don't
how
need
he
to look it
got
up.
his abs done?
We don't need to look it
Search
up.
about how his abs got done.
No, but okay.
I'm trying to do that. I'm getting a beer belly. I don't know what's going on. How much? Run it
Speaking
up.
of wireless,
Run me the check.
I think Waffles deserved to perform. People were really excited to see her. I'm sure she was
Exactly.
excited to
Do
perform.
you
as
see
well.
how many people reposted her speech?
Yeah.
Like-
I feel like how she was treated wasn't fair.
It wasn't fair at all.
But we also can't take away from how amazing the event was.
The
as
main
a
event.
whole.
The main.
Like, exactly.
We
And
were not
Laura-
there,
I'm
we were
sure
not
it was-
invited.
even on the flyer, probably Drake in big and waffles.
Dude.
At the bottom.
My man.
No, but she deserved to perform.
And
Shane.
others.
No, but Lauren Hill, guys, can we talk about how Lauren Hill was there?
Like, hello.
Hello.
That's the thing. These niggas don't know Lauren Hill. They don't. That's why they
Uga
mad
hela
about
ba bua
waffles.
ka batho ba re sa ba itse. What the fuck is
You're
Lauren?
uncultured.
Lauren
You're
whatever.
uncultured.
Fuck
You don't
Lauren.
know Lauren Hill. You're
Fuck Lauren
uncultured.
and his
No, but
wife.
that was wireless.
Oh,
It
you
was
must
so
admit it.
much fun and
You were there?
yeah.
Like in spirit, it felt like I was there because of the videos. Like it felt like I was there, dude.
Anyways, what do you
Yeah.
have for us? MVPs.
Well,
MVP Drake.
Fuck
Please,
Drake,
man.
nigga.
But Drake.
as fuck. That's the
How do you
goal.
smack a man who just got a BBL yeah, the abs?
Nobody said anything
Hape
when your
Drake
views
wa
are getting BBL.
Like-
hape wa bona
Nobody
Drake yala
said
gore ga
anything.
thene ko mona gore he can move his
Hey, I want
He's
He's always
It's
been
no-
stiff. He's never been a
Hey,
dancer.
go ra ro
He's
shere-
never been a dancer.
So how do you expect them to come with the tickle?
Actually, you know what's
He doesn't
so
because
funny? His news got
his
leaked.
news got leaked, so
Funny
he does
enough.
not have
Who
a
the hell?
tickly
Fucking-
tickly.
You were the first one to come.
Fucking-
They sent it to me.
You're talking about nudes.
How many?
Can he perform?
Yes.
You
That's
know you
why
can have a
he
big
headlined
slop and not know how to
wireless.
perform.
Oh, you mean in the bedroom?
Fuck Keenan. What's his name again? Aubrey. Gate Aubrey.
No, but
You know
yeah,
the agents with the big slop but don't know how to perform. with
Exactly.
them. And then the guys with small peelies and then you know how to
Tickly,
direct them.
tickly, tickly.
tickly tickly.
But they know where to press the button.
You guys are actually crazy.
No, like it's actually scientifically proven.
Okay, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so for real now, who are our MVPs and our donkeys?
Are we closing so quickly? I feel like we've been here
Unfortunately.
so long.
Any topics left before we close, guys? Just young, so we pop up.
You know what I saw on Michi today? You know Kumo? Our Kumo.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently she's on house arrest. Allegedly, she's on house arrest right now. Khadira, KK Kumo.
No wonder she didn't respond. I
To what?
texted her.
You texted her.
I'm like, oh, let's host
To me,
Sunday.
she's on house arrest. For
Oh,
what? But I
shit.
think she can respond on house arrest.
Oh,
For
Allegedly.
what?
she must give me the
Allegedly.
keys. With the
Apparently
butler.
she was on air with TK. They were I don't know if it was RB2 or maybe
Or
or
Gabs
Gabs
FM.
FM.
One of them.
But she made a comment about a specific source of income off air, but it was actually on air. So it was like the people heard it. And it's not that this source of income is illegal, it's just like, babe, they just, or the authorities feel like she shouldn't have said that. So she's currently
That's crazy. What?
yeah, so she's currently on house arrest.
You say radio.
No, she's actually, she was just talking about how she's probably making money off of some AI
It's probably
like support
TK.
AI or something. Yeah, TK was
TK
just like
pressed the button.
he did because he's like,
Yeah.
bro, the way you're living, you can't be living off of one salary like that. And she's like, nah, my nigga, this is all me.
And that's not about
But
one
yes, I do
single
have
bread
multiple
making,
streams of income. And then yeah, he was trying to say like, are you selling indirectly? But yeah, that's our girl, and it's alleged. I saw it on me.
So it was on air, as I realized.
Yeah,
So TK pressed the button.
I think
I think
so.
TK pressed the
TK.
the live
Why
button.
would he do that?
You know
Do you
your
not
boy.
know your boy?
You know your boys.
You work closely with him.
I loved TK down. That's why I'm just not okay with
Have
it.
you ever
Yeah,
seen that
so-
other single bed of his?
Why would I go to his house? What the
Well, how do you know about the single bed? What are we doing at his
I
house?
don't hear stories, man.
Hey.
You know our podcasters. We do research. Well, quite our
market research and
market
stuff?
research. Anyways, do drops, man. Capsule is dropping. By the time this drop, Capsule's album will be out. Baba Mota.
And speaking of drops, my sister's dropping a book.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, Sibilo. What's the book
Sibilo.
called? Oh, my heart.
The manipulated. Hey!
What is the what?
Are the manipulated?
The
Fake ass sister.
manipulator's actual story.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's
In
like
the book launches
mystery.
on the 30th of August. You can get your tickets at Ulatia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this
How much?
let's go.
Much.
Something like a package, you know?
Uh-huh.
Something like a package. You don't want a package, you just want a ticket.
Yeah.
200.
200.
Just for, you know,
I love
entry,
it.
good vibes and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
How many young authors are there?
Right? And then something like 400 for 2 people, 2 books,
Yeah.
and welcome drinks and welcome appetizers, I mean.
To all my readers.
How about cake? Is there any cake?
There's going to be some.
They made a cake.
Yes, let's all go. Let's all see what's up.
Give me
For
the
sure.
cake.
The other
guys.
person that's dropping is DJ Zinkle. DJ Zinkle dropping an album also is coming.
Nigga, you listen to DJ Z.
Finally.
Shout out DJ Zinkle, bro.
Finally,
Right
Umlilo.
there. And actually,
The last song I heard
DJ
was
Zinkle is
Umlilo.
actually such a marketing genius, my man. Like, you see her album that's coming up. So, like, the cover picture, she asked all her. The album is called Z Nation. As in, like, her community. Z Nation.
yeah,
So, she
yeah.
asked all her friends to send in pictures. So all the people that are sending pictures is going to be a specific amount of pictures that are going to be selected and
to make
the
her
album
face.
cover.
Oh,
And we
cute.
you can get put up there. So you see, just that alone, it just
Okay.
gives it's engagement.
Inclusive.
It gives people
You-
an excitement to look
wow.
forward to the album. Yo,
100%.
am I on that cover? But people just get excited. And you know what? She's big on TikTok and stuff. She
Yeah.
does those vlogs. She does. So the engagement was crazy. I was just going through it, and you know, I was seeing a whole lot of people just sending in selfies of themselves and all of that. So
Hold
shout out
on.
DJ Zeke. That's the queen right there.
Another person facing legal actions, but this one is funny, is Lamine Yamal. He's facing legal actions because he hired dwarfs as entertainment
That's
at
a
his
rock star,
party.
chief.
Limpunyi. Yeah. Really?
What's wrong with that?
You know,
To say
What's wrong
what?
with that?
Or like,
You-
is
you-
that someone?
you
It's
know, I
what's
feel
wrong?
like the more
It's
money
just
you get, the
not
more.
right.
It's unethical, guys.
It's like, but
No, I
if
feel
he
like-
could hire them, maybe they have an agency running or something.
No, but what's wrong with that?
Limpunyi
Ghana,
punyi
you
for hire,
know,
my nigga.
Didi has extended this thing of being creative about your freakiness. So now, the more money you have, the more money you have, the more you have a sexy imagination.
Yeah, I
There are
think it's
certain
kind of
things-
creepy.
Yeah. The more money you have, the more you have a sexy imagination. You never know. Maybe he gets turned on by Duff. You know, Didi had these ways of doing things.
Kante, what's
Not
wrong
wrong.
with that?
Yeah, that's his imagination.
But what
you know?
it depends on what the entertainment was. Like if he brought them and then started bullying them, or maybe maybe told them to line up,
Like, slap
them
me,
in the
nigga.
middle.
Slap me.
Maybe he gets turned on by them, you know. So really don't judge them. Don't blame the people, blame Didi. He set an example. So
Yeah.
now everyone is just tapping in.
Yeah.
Don't blame the freaks.
I'm sure
Bring out the game.
wherever Didi is, he's moving like a lostro. I'm free.
No, Didi. Okay,
Didi is free as
Didi just
fuck.
got checked into like a rehab or some sort, or he wants to check into that before his sentencing. So he's making himself look like extra, like he wants to change, he wants to do better for the community.
Like he's sorry.
But yeah, before we close, just to highlight, I think my MVPs, I give them to the Mares. It's a women's football team in Botswana. They're doing really well for themselves. Shout out
Yeah.
to them.
But when again, wait,
But
like what's
the Mares,
Banyana.
the Mares, is it not the Mares? The Mares,
Oh, dope.
yeah, female
And there are
zebras.
quite a lot of good female football players in Botswana, man, that I know.
Is she even still playing football?
She's now a rock star. Like, she's now just a music rock star.
No,
Not
it's
Sibes.
Kgosithebe.
Wow, Udi, eh?
The goat. Yeah, the goat.
Yeah, the goat. Yeah. No,
No,
shout out
football.
to them.
So Babes is like our new model. Now today I can see when she does maintenance week. She can really tap and I want to book her under Empire.
Yeah.
Book him.
Yeah.
She can do something productive
Yeah.
in the course of the week.
Yeah.
Leave boys alone. Take
Yeah.
it easy.
Mm.
Work.
Yeah.
Get
More photo
productive.
shoots.
More photo
More
shoots.
photo shoots.
Yes.
Something like
More Lulus.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah.
And also about your guys' boy Little, like you guys saw the race.
What did he lose?
I got second place. But you know, I've realized and every race, like towards the end, he has this thing of just slowing down or just I don't know what it
I
was.
think maybe he gets tired or something.
Gets tired.
Yeah.
What is eating phase 2 cuckoo? Oh, what?
Yo.
Did I see a post like
Bro,
Face to Kuchi. phase 2.
Kana ba re phakalane, I
Say
don't know. Hey,
allegedly.
good comments.
Say
No, it was
alleged.
in the comments. He can go check himself in the comments. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Awa ba jile kuku ya phase 2.
Hey, kana ba na re bolubi.
Our boy.
No, but there's 100 meters coming up. I think. When is it? This weekend. No, there's 100 meters coming. Yeah. Oh, last week Friday. Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
no.
ball, the person's about to walk.
All the best.
That guy's retired. Yeah.
So 100 meters, keep on Bulizila.
Bulitile, Noah, and that essay guy. What's his name? The essay guy.
Bayanda.
Ayanda. Yeah. That
Siyakolisi.
Satandana.
No, Siyakolisi.
Chumi, do you have a cheater of the week for us? Who's been cheating on their partner?
Cheetah.
Hadi, who's the cheater of the week?
You have it. You are the one who did our
Oh,
whole
shit,
thing.
they
You
sent.
have it.
Let me
Cheetahs of
check.
the week.
Bum, 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 bum.
Chumi, did you check the list? Kana, you might find yourself on there.
Hey.
And I actually had people DM me and be like, yo, dude, can you make sure they don't say my damn name?
My
Bro,
name.
like,
Yo.
it's crazy. Like,
I know. I got a story where, like, you know, there's a cheetah in town. So basically, what happened is when his ex came back to Gaborone, he went back to her, and now the girl is crying. It's bad.
Wait, where was
It's
the
bad.
ex?
It's bad.
You don't know, but you know.
It's bad.
Chumi. Boring. Do you have a cheater of note?
I think the dictionary.
I got sent like a couple of.
Sebaga's in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship to be cheating. Please. I'll take you out, Yula. Yeah?
Yo.
Me, I didn't read these screenshots. Just check. Me, I
There's
didn't read.
screenshots. What are they
Man,
screenshotting?
there's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
Hey.
Name 3.
Oh my gosh. Hey.
Read them out. Time.
So what do we say?
Say 3 names, not 4 names, just first names.
Chumi, this is bad. Anyways, if you're dating a Tepo, he's cheating on you. If you're dating a Matla, he's cheating on you. Tepo's a he in a prominent career.
Don't give it.
In a very prominent, they wear uniform.
Okay.
They wear uniform? No.
White call.
White collar with the
This one
The
is
lens.
T. This one is T.
Which one?
This one.
T.
This one.
So Magda's cheating, Pepper's cheating. Who's our last cheater of the week?
Wait, as in what happened? As in
This is the show. The Shodi is sending this screenshot. So she hit up her boyfriend asking for dog.
She hit up the nigga.
Yeah, I can send me tongue.
Bum, bum, bum.
So her nigga is not
Tongue.
yo her nigga.
To be.
And I didn't read those screenshots. I saw a lot.
Anyways.
They will read it. Who's there?
So she's the cheater.
Hey, this Shodi is the one that sent it, is it?
Oh,
Like something
The
like a cliffhanger,
screenshot.
bro.
So that she got the screenshot from her nigga's phone clearly. Okay, if you don't want to read this one, let's go to the next one. Yeah, but this one was the one.
it rhymes with spaghetti.
Okay, now I can boy. Let me see.
No, actually, no, I don't think we can say that one.
We can't have another.
No, can you please blur that?
This is so
Another one.
naughty.
Which one is another?
We're saving the country, guys, but our intentions are pure.
Look at this one. Look at this one. Is fine.
I keep coming here. Dude, I already said his name.
Guys, this chat is deep. We'll start
crazy.
properly next week. We still, because I
Break. Let me see.
haven't went through the screenshots. Ne?
Let's actually
So,
say
next
you guys this week. So you have this week to clean up your act.
But
Yeah.
we started.
No,
No, okay, I got next week we'll compile the names. I just saw the screenshot. So next week we'll say them
And
properly.
we can expose the source. What a queen. She has close to 15 screenshots.
I'm actually scared of her. What's her handle? Let me follow her and make her my friend.
actually, you know,
And Kore,
You know this honey.
Kore, the people we mentioned right now, let's get a lot of blame. This queen, who like
Like,
any men's DM
evidence.
evidence, and she took screenshots. She they keep them.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
I will also say evidence.
I think she was
Evidence.
waiting.
Can I
For,
just not
she
even
was waiting for
typing?
the right moment.
She was waiting for the same.
She was
This other, what's this
waiting.
boy?
So we
How do you
need to do
pronounce
this.
this? How do
We
you
need
pronounce
to-
this one?
Hey, I said Tepo. Tepo.
He's sliding in the deal.
Does not live in, he doesn't
Are you a
live
J.
in
Cole
Gabs.
fan?
That's another clue. So if you're dating a Tepo in a prominent career, wears a uniform and doesn't live in Gabs, I don't know what to tell you, my
Let Miles
sister.
were away
He
of
for
you.
us.
Miles
He's not
away
for
you.
you.
How long?
Women, bro.
Aware of you. Hey, the other one is just that other one.
Sure.
What's touch?
What's that? Oh,
Guys, this is bad,
it's so bad.
bad.
Because I haven't,
Gosh.
went through the. Yeah.
No, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, I even feel bad. You
I
know
think
what?
we need to start with the cheaters.
We are the the cheaters name.
We go to cheaters into entertainment
Into
and then
yeah structure. So, babes, producer, are you hearing this?
Yes, I'm hearing
So we
you.
should compile
Yeah.
cheaters first, and
cheaters.
then.
So
what's
guys,
hot,
right now,
what's
all
not.
viewers, if you know any cheaters, just hit us up.
Yeah,
you can even
DM
check the
any
email
of
us.
us.
DM any of
DM
one us. There's a
Hit us in
Gmail.
the comments too.
Yeah,
No, not
like,
in the comments, because then we don't get to say it.
yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
DM us,
and guys,
please.
we promise we won't reveal the resource. We just expose the cheater.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
won't reveal
Thank
the resource.
you.
Trust
Thank
me.
you.
We're fixing the country.
We are actually. This is from a place of love. Our intentions are
Yes.
genuine. We're fixing the country.
The next 6 months of the year, we really want to be. By December, we should know
Yeah.
who's
How
who.
are we
So we
supposed
all
to
have
find
fun
our
the same
lovers?
day.
Yeah.
Exactly. We wanna make sure that we
Give
have
us a
weddings
chance.
next year.
Yeah.
So we're doing best by you guys.
Yeah. Danko.
Thank you guys. That has been
And if you are cheating
Lulu.
nowadays, use Telegram at least. Don't be doing Instagram.
Snapchat, cheat on Snapchat, where it shows where you take a screenshot.
Yeah.
That's if you want to still be that guy.
Yeah.
You know.
But don't
So,
go on Instagram and
They'll
reply
name
someone's
drop
story
you
and say,
still.
I keep coming here. What?
It's bad, Chief. It's bad.
Anyway,
it's bad.
it's been real. It's been clueless. We love you and goodbye.
And fuck Joe Bag. Fuck Bonga.